Welcome back to Fox Twin Chef's Kitchen. Today we will be making vegetable beef stir fry. Please visit goodhealth.thrivelife.com for the ingredients featured in this video. Currently we had, just to save a little bit of time, so for 5 minutes we have the beef dices that I've been marinating in here, and this is what they look like in the can before you marinate them. And we put 1 cup of beef dices, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1 tablespoon of water. So these have been marinating for 5 minutes just to save a little bit of time on this video. And now what we will be doing is we will be adding, as you can see, there's the 1 cup of Thrive beef dices freeze dried. And now Twin Chefs will be adding 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons of carrot dice.
Carrot dices, okay, go ahead. These are dehydrated carrot dices. So we're going to add 3 tablespoons of this into this marinade right here. Go ahead. That's 1. 2. And 3. Okay. Put that back. And next we will be adding 3 tablespoons of...
We'll be adding 3 tablespoons of green peas.
Yes. Look at those peas. You can actually eat those right out of the can. You don't really need to dehydrate these. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and look at all those beautiful colors already. And 3. Okay, cover it up. Okay, and next, what will we be adding?
We will be adding a Thrive broccoli.
How much?
About 1
Half a cup.
half a cup. Okay.
Okay, so there's the Thrive broccoli.
Wait.
No, actually that's the green. Sorry. Here's the broccoli. Look at that. Okay. We will be adding a half a cup into this. Those are a little bit hard to get out since it's a small can. But that's okay, we'll get about half a cup in there. Okay. And then we will be adding half a cup of
Thrive green beans.
Yes. These do need to be rehydrated. They're a little bit on the crunchier side. Okay, there's a cup of green beans. Okay, that's it. Close that up. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to rehydrate this. So we will be adding the rest, because I already added in, where's the water? Right there. It required 1.5 cups of water, but I already added in 1 tablespoon of water. So we will be adding in the remaining amount of water that's in the cup. That will be going into the bowl to rehydrate. And then we will also be adding to that, where is it? Right there. 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. But we already used 1 tablespoon, so we'll be adding the remainder, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Okay. Okay. And now if you can mix that up a little bit, just to make sure everything is incorporated. And we will let this rehydrate for 5 to 10 minutes. Try to get those carrots in there a little bit more that are on the side over there. There you go. Okay, we'll leave it there. In the meantime, what we will do is we will take and rehydrate the garlic. I'm sorry, not rehydrate. We will saute the garlic in the frying pan. So let's turn on the frying pan. We will leave it on low for right now. We'll give it a minute to warm up. Okay, go ahead and add the garlic. This is 1 clove of minced garlic. And in the pan, we have 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Okay, is that all of it? Okay. We need the thing. Okay, so let's mix that up. And let this saute for a few minutes in the oil. It smells good, right?
Hmm?
And what we will be doing with this is we will be putting this on top of rice. We have already pre-made rice. This is Thrive instant rice that you can make. We made this a little bit ahead of time, but you could be making it as you're making this. It does need to be pre-made. So as we wait for this to saute a little bit, and we wait for the food to rehydrate, actually it looks like it might be done soon. So there's the food rehydrating. And look at those beef dices. They look like yummy to eat right now. Okay. Okay, they look like they're starting to... Ooh, you see the smoke coming out. I want to put them in the middle. Okay, I forgot to check the time when I started rehydrating this, so we're going to go by the looks of it here. But it should be about 5 minutes, I believe. We'll just check it for texture. Oh, and it seems to be doing okay. They're getting a little bit rehydrated.
It's starting to sizzle.
Yes, because that's when it's sauteing. There we go. That's a good thing. We are doing this over a low heat right now. We'll wait till these turn just a little bit brown. Let's check our dehydrated stuff. Rehydrated. There we go. Okay, what we will be doing next is we will be putting this into the pan with the garlic, and we will leave the liquid with it so that it can continue to hydrate, and also we'll be cooking it until the liquid is actually cooked off, most of it. So it looks like we are about almost ready over there. So let's I will pick this up for you, and then you'll just put it into the dish, okay?
Okay. See, they're starting to get brown.
See, look at that. See, that's what we want. They're starting to get nice and golden brown, so it's time to add this in. Okay.
Oh
You hear that?
my. Yeah.
Okay. Can you get the rest of that, the meat stuff that's in there? All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you. And here we go. Now for the rest of the mixing. Now we just mix and mix until until most of the water evaporates. So, and look at that. Look at those beautiful colors and textures of everything. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to turn it up to medium now. So as you can see right there, we have it on medium, because we obviously poured in water that was not boiled, so it'll take a little bit. And there's lots of good nutrition in here. We have the peas and the broccoli, and so we have the peas, which are right here, which are, let's see if we can zoom in there, which have 10% vitamin A and 45% vitamin C, 2% calcium, and 6% iron. We also have the carrots, which are 90% vitamin A and 25% vitamin C, 4% calcium, and 4% iron. And then we have the rest of the vitamins in everything else. So it is a good and healthy dish for you to make for your family, and we will be eating this for dinner tonight. So, and as you can see, my kids are happy about this.
Yep.
Okay, and we'll continue to let this go for a little bit, and I think soon. Oh, just another note, all this food is non-GMO. The freeze-dried food is non-GMO, no MSGs, no added sugars, no added anything to it. As you did see, it also has no added fat because it is freeze-dried, so that is why we added the sesame oil, so at least we get a little bit of a good nutritional fat into the meal. And oh, I almost forgot, we should add the Thrive Life Chef's Choice. Go
Yes.
ahead and add a little bit of it. This is, can you show the can where it says it? There we go. Can you move your finger? Okay, this is Chef's Choice All-Purpose Blend. It is very good. Go ahead and add it in. We'll add like 2 or 3 dashes. It is a very good blend. Okay, that's enough. Ooh, I can smell this already.
Yeah, I agree.
We're ready for dinner here.
Yes.
It is a very good blend. It is also offered through Thrive Life, and you really don't need to add much more into it. It does have the salt and also spices that are in it. Okay, I believe we should be almost there. You can see it's steaming off all the water. We do want to leave a little bit of water in there so it'll cover and give it a good taste for the rice. But again, if you do wish to make this for yourself, and you can go to my website, which is goodhealth.thrivelife.com, and I will post below a link below to the recipe for the vegetable beef stir fry meal here. And there it is again. I think we will be turning this off, and we will take it and we'll pour it over our rice. I will help you pick it up if you can just put a little bit over the rice. There you go. Alright. And there is your meal. There you go. There is the vegetable beef stir fry. Thank you for watching. Good day and good health. And here are our final portions of the vegetable beef stir fry. We had about 4 servings total. So, and here is the recipe. Vegetable beef stir fry. It is 1 cup of Thrive beef dices, freeze-dried, 3 tablespoons of Thrive carrot dices, dehydrated, 3 tablespoons of Thrive green peas, freeze-dried, half a cup of Thrive broccoli, freeze-dried, half a cup of Thrive green beans, freeze-dried, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, separated. The reason I say separated is we use 1 tablespoon in the beginning to marinate the beef, and then the rest we put in later when we add in the vegetables. 1.5 cups of water separated, again for the same reason as above, and 2 tablespoons of sesame oil for the frying, and 1 clove of garlic minced. In my original recipe I did have this at 3 tablespoons. I changed it to 2. It was a little bit too much for me, so I decided to change it, but if you wish to use 3, that is obviously at your own discretion. And optional, and I have tried all of these in the past and they're pretty good when added into this recipe. You can add 1/4 cup of each of these. Thrive butternut squash freeze-dried, Thrive onion slices freeze-dried, Thrive mushroom pieces freeze-dried. And here are the directions. In a bowl, combine 1 cup of beef dices, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1/4 cup of lukewarm water. Cover and marinate 5 minutes. Add all remaining ingredients except garlic and sesame oil to a bowl and add the remaining water and soy sauce. Cover and allow to sit an additional 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Heat sesame oil over medium heat in a wok or frying pan. Add minced garlic and saute briefly. Add contents of bowl to wok or pan. Cook, stirring constantly for 5 minutes or until most of the liquid is cooked off. And last but not least, serve over Thrive instant rice. I used approximately 2 cups. But if you like more rice or less rice, again, that's up to you. So thank you for watching and enjoy.